What's going on, everybody? The Germ here, back down in the game room for another pickup video. I got the dog over here, Chocolate Chip, clicking around with his toenails. It's been an interesting week. Been stuck at home. I finally got COVID. I'm feeling much better now. Today is, what's today? Thursday. I tested, I think it was Sunday night or Monday morning, and I tested positive for COVID. I woke up Sunday night, total sweats. Monday, I could have wring my shirt out. Mild headaches. Not really, it wasn't really that bad for me. I'm very lucky. I'm not vaccinated. Never chose to do it. And I'm very fortunate. I think I know who I got COVID from. One of two people. One is at work. One is somebody else who's very close to me that I think I got it from them. But regardless, doesn't matter. It happened. I've been out of work for the week. It sucks. I'm really bored. I've watched way too many movies, and I am ready to go back to work. So the last 2 days, I felt pretty good. I've been wearing my mask around the house so my daughter doesn't get sick, but I haven't made any videos, so I figured let's make a pickup video. I did pick some things up over the last couple weeks that I haven't shown you guys. I actually went to a couple yard sales. I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago now, and I did all right. The first one, I actually got this huge stack right here, plus a whole bunch more. They didn't have anything at their yard sale, video game wise, but I asked them, and they brought stuff out, which is funny because 2 years ago I went to their yard sale, and I picked up this acrylic nail polish holder I've shown in the previous video, and it has no advertisement on it at all or anything like that, and it was in my garage. It was from their yard sale 2 years ago. It was in my garage for a year. I finally took it out, cleaned it up, put it on the wall. All my Game Boy games are on it. It looks awesome. I went there to that yard sale, asked him if they had anything, and the kid had some stuff. So he went in the house, he got a bunch of games. We got some games for the DS, and I got a couple, one for the 3DS. So, one of my favorite games, Super Mario Maker. I haven't played this enough, but really, really awesome game. They also make that on the Wii U. And, of course, they have the second one on the Switch, Battleship. I put this in my 3DS. I played it for about 3 minutes. It was not what I was expecting, and kind of sucked. Monster Jam, I have no intentions on playing that. I'm sure there's some Super Smash Bros. Fans out there. I'm surprised these aren't worth anything. These are still like a $10 game. Transformers, Rise of the Dark Spark. And we got a couple Batman games, a couple Lego ones. Batman DC Superheroes and Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. So all these came from one person, as well as an awesome 3DS XL. It works. It's awesome. Really good condition. No charger, but that's okay. So we got that, and there's a lot more to this collection. Also threw in a copy of Mario Party 8, which I have a whole bunch of those, so I'm going to be selling this, and I'm going to be talking about that in a minute. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. This one feels late. I don't know if it's in there. Ha! Look at that. I'm good. Game Party 3 box. We'll put that somewhere else. So you know what? See, you could tell. You know what's funny is you could tell when games are in the box or not. This is heavy. This is heavy. It's in there. We got Wii Play. Oh, we got a copy of Wii Sports. Awesome. And there's Wii Play. Yeah, it's always good to check these, man, because you try to sell these and then you give away the wrong game or extra game. That could be the worst. Sonic and the Black Knight. I don't know, is it just me or these Sonic games lately? They suck. I know a new one's coming out. I want to say it's Thursday or Friday for the Switch. I forget what it was, and I don't know. I'm not into this 3D Sonic thing. I like the side-scroller Sega Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog. These ones just, they don't do it for me. Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars Lego game. So that's what I got from him. And oh, I got one more. And he must have had a Wii U at one time because he got Lego Marvel Superheroes. So I got all this plus a whole bunch more. I'm not going to show you guys everything because the collection that I got was so big that we'd be sitting here for an hour. But I'll grab some of the stuff that I got, some of the key stuff. Now, I got a ton of these. I have one of those paper grocery bags full of these things. I have absolutely no interest in Skylanders. However, we now have a ton of them, and they look kind of like these. I know some of these could be worth money, but you got to be able to look them up, so you have to know what they are. So that's going to take a lot of time to figure that out, price these, and try to sell them. So that one's actually pretty cool. That's almost looks like Spyro, but it's not. So we got like a grocery bag full of these. Plus, I think there's 2 or 3 cases of these, just like this. So what we're gonna do is I was telling you guys when I was showing you guys the last batch of games that I bought from, and by the way, for all that, including 3DS, I paid them $100. Also got an Xbox 360 Wi-Fi thing. These were really expensive at one point. These were like 30-40 bucks. I think they've come down quite a bit since then, but yeah, these were really expensive up to about 2 years ago. I think about a year or 2 years ago. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm finally going to do a video game show, and I'm waiting for the right one. I don't know which one's going to be the right one. I might be doing one in Connecticut next year, or Pennsylvania. I'm thinking maybe Too Many Games, or the one at the Connecticut Convention Center. It takes a lot of time, but I think I'm going to do one of those because I need to get rid of a lot of the collection. I started organizing some stuff yesterday. I have a lot of doubles, triples. I have 16 copies of Mario Kart. So we got to start getting rid of things. And I'm constantly picking things up. Like, I contacted this girl because she had a brand new PlayStation 4 remote. Now, I don't know if this is the right one or not. I got to double check. But I've been looking for one of these. She only wanted 20 bucks for it. I offered her 15. She accepted it. And she threw in a copy of Doom, which we're going to put in the for sale pile. The reason why I wanted this was, if you guys have been watching long enough, that PlayStation 4 kiosk I have, this might work with that. If it does, this is going to be perfect. It says Universal Media Remote. So I don't know if this will turn the TV on or not. It says it has a TV on button, which would be super cool. So I only paid 15 bucks. I thought I was only getting this. She said she had this. I told her I wasn't interested. She said I'll give it to you anyway. So I got these for 15 bucks. Epidemic, if I can speak correctly. Got this PlayStation 1, 5 bucks from a consignment store. That was a cool little pickup. You don't find, or I don't at least, and I just dropped it. Of course, you guys watch my videos. You guys know I'm clumsy, and I broke the case. But you don't find PlayStation 1 games too often anymore. But this is nice. It's complete. It's a game I don't have, and we're going to add this to the collection. All right, let me go grab some more stuff. The next group of stuff I paid $75 for, I found on Facebook Marketplace. There's a bunch of games in here, and I didn't even look anything over. So hopefully everything's in the box. And let's see what we got down here. Okay, we got a nice stack. There is a Wii U with this for $75. Splatoon. It is in there. Let's check. Let's check to see how this. Oh no, it's got a crack in it. That ain't gonna work. Damn it. Oh, you gotta love people. Mario Kart 8. Hopefully your kid took better care of this one. This one's fine. Come on. Super Mario World 3D. This is the same one that's on the 3DS, right? I think I played that one a little bit. This one's good. At least Splatoon's not expensive. Yoshi's Woolly World. That one's good shape. Let's see. Got some Wii games in here. Why do we... Yeah, okay, I don't know. Interesting, when you buy from one person, you get 2 of the same game. That's good shape. That's super weird. I wish one of these were sealed. That would have been awesome. Oh, okay, that's weird. Wii Sports. In it. Alright, so we'll put that up here with the other copy. The other one's scratched, so this one's a good one. Alright, so that's an empty case, which I actually think I have a game there. We've got Super Mario Galaxy. This was like a $25 game. This went down so much. Oh my god, this has got to be resurfaced. This is, I think, now like a $15 game at the max. And this is wet. And we got Just Dance 2016, which is either empty or missing the book. Oh, just missing a book. So yeah, we got some games. I have every one of these already. So we're gonna go ahead and these are gonna be added to the first sale pile, which is awesome because it's gonna make us some money. Especially only paying $75 for it, which is crazy. And then she threw everything else in the Target bag. Now, unfortunately, the Wii U is locked. So we got a white 8GB Wii U. These are actually the more valuable ones now, just because they're rare. Now, when I contacted her, I asked her if she had all the plugs, asked her if it was tested and working. She said yes. However, she couldn't find the power cord to the pad. By the time I got to her house, guess what she found? The power cord to the pad. And I just noticed it's an aftermarket one, which is okay, but that's just funny. You got a Wii U. Wonder if she left a memory card in there. That'd be awesome. Nope. Oh, that thing's dirty. We've got a, looks like maybe a third-party controller. I don't know. Third party? What do you guys think? Anyone know? I don't know if that's third-party Yoshi controller or not. I think she bought a lot of third-party stuff. This is the other reason why I went, because this little, she had a Mario Kart racing wheel right here, which is an official one. And then she had this to go with it. And there's always batteries in these things, every single time. Always take the batteries out when you guys buy these because you don't want battery corrosion. This one doesn't have any. I'll add these to the battery collection. But yeah, these Mario themed ones, they're like $35. So that's a good deal. So we got some good money there. And then she seemed to like to buy the third party stuff, which stinks. We got a Pro controller, but it's not an official one. And I think there was 2 of those in here. Yeah, here's another one. Not official, unfortunately. It's alright, we'll take it. But not the stuff I typically look for. And then we just got plugs, we got some nunchucks, another unofficial third-party controller. So I have a box or a big bag, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put together a bag of stuff, and it's gonna be all third-party stuff, third-party controllers, and I think with that bag of stuff, it's just gonna be $5. Anything that's in there, mostly third-party controllers. I think there's some 3DS, DS, Game Boy pouches and things like that. So things that I don't really need, and the bag's getting bigger and bigger, which is good because that stuff for $5 a piece. Some of it, I think there was a Pokemon Game Boy case in there. I don't want that. I'm not a Pokemon fan. And also, I got too many of those cases anyway, so put them in there, flush them out. So when I do that game show, that's going to be the idea. Hopefully that stuff goes. That'd be really awesome. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to bring it back to the house. We're getting to the roundup. We're getting to the end. I contacted another lady. She had up for $80 a Super Nintendo Classic. Now, I knew this thing wasn't worth $80. She had crossed it out and she moved it down to 30. And I asked her if she would take 25. And I think she said, no, I really want 30. I think that's what it was. And then I went to go pick it up and I went to her house and I asked her again, do you have all the wires? Do you have everything? I knew she only had one controller, but she said she had all the wires. Now, if you remember when these came out, they came with 2 controllers. The NES came with 1. I think they learned by the Super Nintendo version. They packed 2 of them in. They made the cord slightly longer because I think that cord was like 5 feet long. So these are definitely longer. I want to say maybe 7 to 10 feet. But yeah, it's got to get cleaned up a little bit. She didn't have all the wires. She comes out with the HDMI wire, and she says, "Yeah, here you go. Here's everything. It's an aftermarket, third-party, torn up HDMI wire." I said, "You go ahead and keep that." And I said, "Do you have the plug in the wire?" She's like, "No, that was it, just the one wire." I'm like, "Okay, well, there's 2 plugs in the back, and it doesn't work without the 2 plugs." So, yeah, we're gonna need talk about that price. So she came down to $15. So I told her if she finds the wire, I'll come back and give her the other $10, but or $5 or whatever it was. Yeah, could really use that HDMI wire. We gotta clean it up a little bit. It's a little gross. She said she bought it off somebody, a family member. So yeah, we got that, and it is authentic. I just need to make sure that it works, which I'm sure it does. And then the last thing we picked up, and I got a bunch of games with this, but I already put them all in the game collection, is an Xbox 360. This is actually from one of my coworkers, AJ. This is nothing special, you know, just your standard Xbox 360. I have a ton of these, but the nice thing is, I'm trying to locate it. It was a 250 gigabyte, so a hard drive. So that's good. So we're gonna test this out, make sure it works. It took a couple days to get me the controller. I now have that. I have a nice blue controller. It's pretty scratched up. I don't think you can see that in the video, but nothing that I'm looking to keep. It powered on, which is good. We have all the power cables. We also got a Kinect camera, which is nice, and this is something that I would like to clean up if it works, make sure it works, and then sell it at the game show. Definitely got a lot of consoles. I don't know how interested people would be in buying an Xbox 360 or Wii, or I know Wii U's would probably sell, but I have so many of them that they gotta go. It's just, it's crazy because I buy people's collections, and I don't mind getting another Wii U because, you know, you don't see them that often. But the last thing I need is another Xbox 360. Guys, until next time, I am the Germ. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the Germ Facebook page. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.